Before I tell you what happened, I want you to sit with the silence for a moment. Because that is all that was left. No screaming, no explosion, no final broadcast. One moment, there were 8 billion people living their small, beautiful, ordinary lives. And then, 11 minutes. 11 minutes, and the sun, our sun, did something it was never supposed to do for another 5 billion years. It decided it was done. And somewhere in all of that nothing, she was still alive. She just didn't know it yet. The ship had no name, no registration she could find. The food stores were enough for 6 months. There was one cryopod, hers. There were no other seats, no other beds, no other anything. Whoever put her here never intended for anyone else to come along. The ship was headed somewhere. She hadn't set a course. It was already going, and whatever it was following was pulling her like a tide she couldn't feel, but couldn't resist. She passed 17 star systems in 43 days, and in every single one, the same thing: ruins. Not alien ruins, human ruins. Cities she didn't remember being built. Colonies she had no record of. Humanity had spread further than anyone had told her. And whatever had killed the sun had not only killed Earth, it had killed everything. She wasn't drifting through space. She was drifting through a graveyard the size of a galaxy. The dreams started on day 12. She saw faces. She felt love so specific and so real that it woke her up sobbing at 3 a.m. ship time. She felt grief so precise, she could have described the exact shape of it. But she couldn't name a single person she was grieving. On day 31, she tried to record a message. She didn't know who she was making it for. She sat in front of the camera for 4 minutes and 17 seconds. And then she turned it off. What do you say when the audience is gone? What do you say when every person who ever knew your name has been dead for longer than you've been awake? She didn't know. On day 43, the ship stopped on its own. And she saw it. A station. No designation, no flag, no response to any frequency she tried. It was old in a way that felt wrong. Old the way mountains are old. Old the way the dark is old. The station was enormous inside. Corridors that went on too long. Rooms that felt designed for something larger than a human body. And then she found it. Kale. 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 "212 cryopods, all open, all empty." She stood there for a long time, long enough that the suit's oxygen warning beeped twice. She ignored it.
If you're watching this, then it worked again. You're me. You're always me. That's the whole point. I just wish I could remember why.
211 versions of her had tried. 211 had come this far. And none of them had made it to whatever was waiting in Sector 9. She thought about that, about all those women, all those waking moments, All those 43-day crossings through a galaxy of graves. All those times crying alone on a ship floor at 3 a.m. And she made a decision. Not for herself. She didn't look back at the station. She didn't need to. It would be there when the next one woke up. If it came to that.